There you go. So we just come back from Tesco's and just brought Mum a nice bag of crisps. One of her favourites there, the prawn cocktail. So at least you got something to munch on. So we just had a lady from the NHS. She was quite a nice lady, wasn't she?
Yeah.
The lady that came round to say hello. So didn't you like the Holby?
Yeah, she knew that.
Oh, it's over now. Okay. So I don't know what's.
It went on most of the time, but you were gone then.
Yeah. So you
got switched off then.
All right. So we get the new Holby on this evening, I think, being a Tuesday.
I can see.
Yeah.
View from there.
Well, I'll be on the TV in a minute. I'll have a look. Yeah. Yeah, it's not that time yet.
No.
It's not that time yet, so we'll come down and do something for you. Tea or something in a minute.
Doesn't look very nice out there, do it?
No, it's getting a bit cloudy now.
Yeah.
It's getting a bit chilly. Just thinking. See, that's a picture of me when I was a young chap.
Yeah.
Our house has got loads of these old pictures. There we got me on the beach in the good old days before people used to put cans and glass bottles in sand. Let's see.
Good idea.
Yes. Just seeing if there's any more. There we go. There's one of me as well. Yeah. Still got the belly and the haircut.
You've got
No. Oh. So yes. Oh, they're dropping everywhere. And this was the house we was trying to find you yesterday. Down Trickerseal.
Yes.
But yeah, we missed that house. Must have been one in the background there. But that's great. So yeah, just seeing here. And then there's Mum's dad. Bill, Grandad Harry. At Sunnyside.
Yeah.
There's a bit of family history there. So, did you had that cup of tea earlier on, didn't you? That drink.
I don't know, what sort was that?
That cup of tea. I think you must have drunk it because it was about an hour ago. Oh, well, I think the cup's over there, so that's okay. You enjoyed that. There, that cup there in front of you, Mum.
Anything different?
Yeah, that mug right in front of you there. That mug. No, that's all right.
I can't see anything different.
Okay. No, this. Oh, sorry.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, that cup there. Yeah, you've done that one. That's good.
Yeah.
Right, so I'll take this upstairs a minute,
Yeah.
and we'll.
I had that pretty easy.
Yeah. That's right. At quarter to 7. Yeah, I've just been down, as you know. I was gave my mum a crisp because we've just been back from Tesco's. Just tell you a bit about the meeting. We had the meeting with the lady from the NHS. I can't mention any names, obviously, but a nice dear soul. Still no farther forward. We've still got to wait on social services. to do a financial report. So this lady's going to start making some waves, hopefully, in our direction, so we can get some money, free some money up, and get some support in. But it's an interesting chat, because it was her first time here, getting to know Mum. And yeah, and she's very obviously surprised of little Mum could do and how much we do. Because as I said, you know, my day starts at 9, finishes at 10:30, 7 days a week. So yeah, so that's all in order. As I said, she's nice. She's going to pop back most she can, but you know, so you know, she must have hundreds of clients on her list. Oh, there's Mum coffee downstairs now. Then just dropped another nice chat with Alan before his Tarot Guard course up at the clinic. And yeah, and we was talking about obviously dementia, and he was saying, you know, how do you know that your mum has a quality, or you know, the quality of life with what we was talking about. And he was saying, perhaps, you know, when you know somebody has dementia and is just like pottering around and tidying and doing nothing, that is in their eyes quality of life. And I said, yeah. I said, no. I said, Mum, I still understand the quality of life thing, because obviously when I go out with Anna May, I know Mum gets upset because she can't come. So I know that she is still wanting to go out, and she, you know, still has that mindset that once again she could if she was well. She's just, you know, hoping to get better, but we know that, you know, that's not going to happen. So it was a nice meeting with obviously the NHS. Yeah, just spent an hour telling them how little Mum does, and they can understand it. But I told them about the diary. They said this is a good idea, because they were going to give Mum a test, which is really funny. Comes from the States, so anything that comes from the States I always look at. I'm a bit, you know, because why can't we do it in England? I mean, it was only 20 question and answers. Load of crap, really. So I scored Mum 0, because it was too high for her. It was like asking her what the season was and what month it was and what the date was, and about writing. And Mum lost that ability 2 years ago. So yeah, all these tests and all these things that are coming over from the States, I don't know. Yeah, they don't have a clue about dementia. So bear that one in mind if anybody's going through what we're going through, and somebody comes with a test from the States, just put it to one side. Just do your own. So much easier. Anyway, we're going to have something to eat now, and start work this evening on the website. And as Anna said, too much energy in too many different places instead of one. But until that time comes, we'll have to continue. Bye. Yeah, just a quickie, because myself and Anna May, we're just having a lovely chat about things, and unfortunately you miss it because we never tape it. But just one of those thoughts is like relationships, not physical or emotional. It's remembering the relationship between things, like a cup of tea and the relationship a cup of tea has with milk, because obviously you've got to have milk with tea. Well, you don't have to, you can have black, I know, but the majority of us will have milk. And the relationship with, because we were talking about taking Mum out, but the relationship of me taking Mum out one day and then going out with Anna May the next, when I talked to Mum about it, but there's no, she doesn't relate them together. Where, you know, in the old days, you go, oh, thanks for taking me out, son. Yeah, you go off with Anna May, you had a good time, enjoy yourself, I'll be right. That doesn't happen anymore. You just get this sad face. But is that because, you know, once again, something else that she's forgotten about? is the relationship between things. And Anime's arguing the case that there's not. There are no relationships because, you know, if you forget to drink tea with milk, why not have black tea? And I'm saying, you know, Mum certainly knows she doesn't like tea because she won't drink it. She'll try and do black tea, but she'll just be there until I come and put some milk in it, and then put it in the microwave to warm it up. So yeah, another thing, just like the relationships between things. You know, the relationship between a knife and fork and a plate full of food. And just another big thing to throw your way. While me and Anime are happily having a chat or a discussion about, once again, how do we know these things? You know, obviously we don't know them. I've done no tests on Mum. Definitely not one from America anyway. But yeah, there's no test. It's just obviously my way of looking at things, perhaps, you know, and my experiences. So it's okay because they can't hear. Well, they can hear you, but they can't see you. It's okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
No, go say what you're going to do.
Say like you probably like freak out when Mum has something that's not that warm. It's cold, but when Mum was all right, she was always eating weird stuff or cold stuff or things that are day old. And you know, you can't do that. She goes, always have done. So Mum's not really changing that way. So you freak out that something's not really hot.
Well, no, because.
Does it matter?
Hey, sorry, hot.
Food wise.
Well, yeah, because you can't eat. Because I mean.
Yes, she can because she used to do it herself anyway.
Yeah, but this is the argument because Meals on Wheels comes and sometimes it comes a bit cold. Now the question is, do you reheat that food like anybody else? Normal people without problems would put it in the microwave and reheat it 30 seconds because they know that it's got to be steaming. But do you, with dementia, eat it when it's cold and be happy with it because you don't remember what it's like to eat when it's hot. Something like that anyway, because it happened today. I said, oh well, I'll put that in the microwave and reheat it, and I said, oh no, and it was cold. But as Anime said, she is one for eating bizarre stuff, but really she doesn't eat bizarre stuff anymore because she's forgotten. Well, I've caught her eating some plant the other day.
It's a herb, Des.
That's a herb, yeah.
Yeah, your mum always used to eat herbs. She always go, taste that.
I know, I wouldn't do it.
Herbs now.
Yeah.
Freak me out, so that's bad.
But she's from that generation where you don't throw anything away. So we have to be quite good now and just try to throw things away for her, because else she'll just try to eat them, until something is that hard where she goes, oh, actually, yeah, I remember that it doesn't taste good. But I know loads of these thoughts go around in your head all the time, so it's great to offload it to your watchers instead of listeners for a change. Yeah, just another quick one. We've just been out having a cigarette, having a chat again about different mums, and it was and what came out of it was that Anime's argument. What was it? How do you look after somebody that does nothing? Oh no, that's it.
They want to be entertained, to do lots of stuff, but they're not capable of doing much. So how much do you do it?
Well, yeah, because the question was, when I go out, is Mum's, quality of life the same or better or worse? I said, well, obviously it's the same because Mum potters when I'm in the house and she does exactly the same when I'm out. And then it boiled down to reassurance, really, that we're only here to reassure her and, to do stuff that she can do. Go up to the shops and stuff. So yeah, it's just the reassurance because I said when we go out, she knows that then she's like totally alone. So if anything does go wrong, or she wants anything, she's got to wait. And that's where the powers to be, social and the council, fall down, because they don't offer care or support for reassurance. They'll bring in somebody to obviously self-care mum, or to do something, but not to sit with mum, and to reassure her that there's somebody around in case she falls down or anything happens. So that's the big thing that the services have yet to provide for, is reassurance. And perhaps to me, once again we go back to quality of life, but to be reassured, if anything happens, somebody is around, that surely gives you better quality of life than being scared and petrified. If something does happen, there's nobody going to be around, because that would make you have a stroke, just the thought of it, surely. Anyway, enough of dementia for a minute. We're going to put on some chops.